Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to the Minecraft Quick Build Challenge. Today I'd like to invite you to step into the mighty gladiatorial arena of Rome. Take your place on the sands and fight to the death for my amusement. Run away from the lions, run away from your fellow combatants, and only one of you may live because, as we know, there can only be one. Commentating rule 101, capture all of your audience and force them. It's a little bit warm today, okay, and my brain is kind of in a state of, don't make me do stuff, Rage, it hurts. So this episode could be very interesting, but needless to say, you're all going to be captured by my super efficient tickle agents, forced into arena, and you will be killing your fellow viewers. So as long as we've all accepted that fact, we can move on with our lives, which unfortunately for you guys, are quite short. Oh god, that's not a good way to start an episode. Hey everyone, you're all gonna die! Oh god, what is wrong with me apart from the obvious? The winner of last week's toxic build was Macaroni. He slaughtered with 1018. I thought our builds were good, but apparently you favoured his purple poison smog of smoggery, and he was definitely smog after winning that. Oh, smog. Let's just start. Shoot the twist. Obviously, the topic today is Gladiators, so we shall see what our builds. Did that arrow hit that, but then fall down to there? Oh no, we're back up here. Okay. Must include hostiles. Ooh. Your build must include hostile mobs. Or minus 200 votes. Let us do this, ladies and gentlemen. What was I? I was like, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. And then I got confused as to what it is we would be doing and how we would. You see what I'm saying about my brain not being entirely with it today? Oh god, this is just going to be 15 minutes of me embarrassing myself on the internet for other people's amusement. Actually, that's what every video I do is, now that I think about it, so carry on. 12 minutes on the clock, we begin. Whoa, those guys are not messing around. So, I am going to attempt, and heavy emphasis on attempt here, to build a kind of miniature gladiatorial fight. Now, whether I pull this off is going to be another question entirely. See, last week was my, it's a pretty damn good build for the week, whereas this week I'm more going for a, let's just see what happens if I place a load of blocks. So what this is trying to be is a gladiator who is stood feet apart, firmly planted upon the ground. And you know, gladiators actually had quite a good scientific structure behind them and how they all worked, but I'll go into that later because of course you have to learn something from my quick builds. Of course you do, don't be silly. Lock the doors, they're in for quite a lecture. I don't know who's locking the doors. I've bribed all of your family to lock you in and make you watch this video, so I do apologize for that. I'm of course joking. I don't apologize. Right, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, Spartacus, what I want to talk about, because why not talk about Spartacus when we're on to Gladiators? How good at that! If you've not seen Spartacus, you really should, because it is such a fantastically good show. It really is. So I'm going to be building various types of gladiator. That's going to be my objective here. So if we get face clay, it's now known as face clay, because it's the most clay-like of the faces. Where is my face clay? Damn, it didn't work. I don't know what I expected. Clary! I need you, Clary! Hi, my name is Clary. What do you need, Rage? Well, Clary, my friend, I need your help today. What is it, Rage? I will help in any way I can. Well, Clary, my man, today I need you to be clay. I will do this for you. Form of clay. That's Clary, my main man. Over there, so we'll delete that. See, it's kind of difficult doing heads in this kind of space, honestly, without making it 4x4, so the heads are probably going to be the worst part of this build, but at least, honestly, yeah, I've got nothing to redeem what this build is going to be like. Honestly, I already regret my life choices, but now is not the time for regret. Now is the time for slaughter, so we need to get on with that slaughter, otherwise there will not be a sufficient amount of slaughtering for the proceedings. So we'll attach that leg there. It's probably helpful if his leg is attached to his body. Then I need a slab like so, and then I'm going to get red. I want red, please, to make the plume of Rome. There we go. See, the plume that comes out of Centurion's helmets. It's not all bad so far. That looks pretty cool. I'm not that dissatisfied with that. So that's his head. Awesome. Okay, so if we build this out of here. There we go. Okay, so he's in armor. Is this guy? He's in full armor. Probably should get some clay. I want some more Clary. Clary is back again. Go away, Clary. Okay, bye. So he's going to have like leather armlets on his hands. His hands are going to be bare because this is going to be the, what's it called? Is it Murmillo type of gladiator? Basically, this guy has a small Parma shield and a trident. He also has a net. In fact, no, I'll do the net. I'll do the net gladiator first. He is called a... Oh, I've forgotten then. I looked it up because of Sparkus. I get interested in those things, so I knew the types of gladiators. You've got the Curapicus, which is the dual-wielding one that Spartacus was, that was really rare because it was such a difficult thing. You've got a Lanista, which was the guy who was training them because he's a gladiator, but he's in charge of training gladiators. Then you've got, like, the Thracian style, which is in the style of Thracian warriors. You've got the Gaulish style, which is the shield, and the gladius with the kind of full face, sort of scary helmet. Alright, so we got the net on this guy. He's carrying this net wound round his hands, ready to flow. Ready to flow? How high can you flow? I don't know, but reasonable showers. Reasonable showers today in the land of your... I don't really know what I'm doing. I haven't forgotten about the twist yet. Gentlemen said, oh, whoa, these guys are not doing bad. I don't know what... Is that a giant robot? I'm interested to see how he's going to justify that as being gladiator, but either way, I'm sure it's quite good. Alright, so we got our trident over here, our forky weapon. Obviously, I can't have the middle fork because then it just combines it. So you got to use your imagination a little bit. There you go. Awesome. So we got our forky gladiator man. That doesn't look horrific. I don't know why he's holding it so far out to the side. I will fix that for the next one. Alright, so actually, we want sort of orange sandals now that I think about it. Orange sandals as I'm putting down brown. I know colours. Trust me. I am Colour Man from the land of colours, and I bring life. Okay, so he's going to have his feet, his bare legs showing in the show, because there he is, he's bare-legged. He's a bare-legged individual. He's got the legs of a bear. You like these? I had them amputated. Not amputated, that's removed. You like my legs? I had them amputated. It was most painful. And he's going to be fighting someone over here. Now, I'm going to try... No, it's not sensible for me to try and make it... so they're slightly sideways facing, because that's just going to look terrible. I absolutely guarantee it. So this guy is going to be mostly naked. Yes, indeed. If he's going to come up here, and because there's no stairs, I'm going to have to use beige stairs. You're going to have to imagine that these stairs are skin-coloured stairs, and it's just a little bit sunburnt on these particular areas. That's what you're going to have to do here. This guy, I might go for the dual wielder. I just want to get as many types of gladiator going at once. I mean, he doesn't look horrible. That's what I'm kind of happy about. He does. You guys are going to be watching this thinking, Rage, I mean, you may not think that looks horrible, but Rage, I've seen better builds by my 5-year-old Timmy. You've got a 5-year-old Timmy. Is he breeding now? Has Timothy learned how to breed? I thought I told none of you to teach Timmy how to breed. Who was it? I blame you, Sarah. Okay, so now we got this guy. He's going to be... Oh, no, he should have been the other way round. Oh, oboe. Warm, warm, warm. That's the oboe sound that the oboes make in Oboland. Oboe. This is a double-legged guy. He is a freak. That is why he is a gladiator. He's gladiator freak, known as Freakshious of Gladiator Land. And he is going to be wearing a loincloth of loin proportions, which is going to be dangling down here to, you know, retain his modesty. Yes, indeed. And then, oh, so he is sideways facing. I guess he's slightly facing sideways. This really wasn't planned. I can assure you this wasn't planned. But apparently, he's now a sideways facing gladiator. This is going to go horribly wrong. But at least I accidentally tried to do something difficile. And I think you should be happy about that in some small way. Alright, raise your body up. Come on. Alright, so he doesn't have brown. No, he needs to just have a brown. The loincloth needs to remain, and then he needs to go back into being bare skin, because this is one of the lesser armored gladiators. So he needs to raise up to about this height. Yes, that is about perfect. It's the same height as that other guy. We don't want to give any of the gladiators a height advantage. Don't be ridiculous. And then he's going to. It looks a little bit too thin on this. Okay, it's gonna have that's his chiseled chest muscles bulging forward there. Chiseled bulging chest muscles, and this guy's gonna have the full armored setup on his face. So in order to achieve that, let's imagine where his head would be. It would be this area over here. So he's going to have sort of the full face mask that they use, like that. Yes, and he's going to look particularly scary. There we go. There we go. We did it. And then at the back, it's also going to come up, and he needs a sort of armored shoulder to be a Murmillo. There we go. Because this guy is going to be a Murmillo level gladiator, and he needs to have his arm coming straight forward like that. He's going to be going straight for it. Maybe give him some Vem braces as well. So he's got his full plated helmet that's for some reason plated at all sides like this. I don't really know why, but it is, so don't question it. That is the theme of the day. And then we've got this other armored shoulder dude whose other arm is going to be heading down here like that. And yay! He's a little bit too on the beaky. He's a little bit too beaky. He's got a little bit too much bird in him, but that's okay. We don't mind. He's a bird of our land, and he will be most pleased. So he's going to be. Hey, he doesn't look terrible. Just a little bit, but not that terrible. Okay. Good. So he needs a proper, like, shield on this side, which is going to be made out of metal. 3 minutes remaining, so I do need to get the metal block. Yes, indeed. Okay, how am I going to include hostile mobs? That is the question. And then it needs to be strapped to his wrist with string, so we're going to use spider web to represent that, and then the shield is going to come up. See, he sacrificed his body armor for the purposes of having a shield. That's how they balance them. They balance them like actual classes, so there you go. Whack that in. We're good. We're good. There. Good. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. So we got his shield going out. Nice. And then he would have a simple gladius in this hand, so I need to acquire this. There we go. On this side we have it like that, and this is going to come up from the middle to make his sword. Hey, we've got our shield sword gladiator on the side. He's a little bit flat on this side of his body, I will admit, but that's okay. We don't really mind. If we have it like that a little bit, that seems a little bit more actually like he's turning round. If we leave these two back in, it's just a little bit less flat. That's what I'm going for, effectively. I don't know if I pulled it off. I don't think I did, but we'll try. He's going to have like a weird jointed arm here. That doesn't work, actually. No, that was terrible. Why did I change it? That's so bad. Okay, so 1 minute left. I will just leave it like that. What's the worst that could happen? We got our gladiators. They are fighting each other. You know what? I'm gonna have like the classic slow motion blood spurt coming out of this guy, because this guy is gonna get hit by a spear across the arena, and it's going to spurt blood out of his back. This spear that has been forcibly forced through his body by someone else. Yeah, look, there it is. And then if we have it through there, like so, and then the spear head is going to be this slab that has poked through him and caused this blood everywhere. Nice, we got our gladiators. I've not completely Tom and Jerry'd this. And then quickly, because it has to include hostile mobs, I'm going to add a new thing to this gladiatorial arena of Minecraftian gladiators, and it's going to be Attack of the Creeper that they have to deal with. Now, this is probably going to look like something other than what I want it to look like, but then again, creepers do look like that, so we shall see. 20 seconds remaining. Oh god, get the creeper. I need to make the twist. Go, go, go. Go. This is not going to go well. Go, build, race. I know how to do a creeper. Go, go, creeper man. Barely 10 seconds, race. I know what a creeper looks like. I totally do. Doing this off the top of my head is difficult. Okay, the challenges get practice time and I don't. That's how I balance it. So you got to remember that I would be a Murmillo gladiator of balanced proportions. It's not how it works. It's not fair. Then if we give him 2 eyes and then a smiley mouth, because that's what creepers look like, right? It's definitely a gladiator creeper of gladiator proportions, and he's going to have a little helmet on. And there we go. I realised time has run out, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, but everyone else is still building. Why not? Let's just have a little bit of extra flair with my creeper Roman centurion guy who's coming in to kill everyone, because why the hell not, honestly. It's just not that, you know, creeper, gladiator creeper. Oh my god, I'll give him a few extra seconds with me not building it, so it's a little bit more fair. Oh, that is not good. It's not the best, but I'm not entirely unhappy with my gladiators, though. So, this guy, from this angle, honestly, looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, he's not horrible. Oh god! Oh, his feet's broken! It's the complete sorry, but that is... There we go! Alright, guys. Over in Vote 1, we have a Mamillo Gauly-style gladiator, shield and sword, gladius ready, mostly armorless, but he does have pauldrons, a full-faced helmet, and his loincloth of power with a trident and throwing net gladiator with the Roman plume being hit by a spear through his body, and they're both about to be attacked by my hostile mob, Twist, the Roman creeper. So there you go. Vote 1. Oh my god. Ooh, this looks cool. So over in Vote 2 we have... Oh, there's a chariot! Oh, that's not a bad idea at all, having a chariot, because obviously chariots were used. Are these, like, monsters with, like, massive swords? There's, like, zombies. So there's the hostile mob. So he's made it in the easiest way. I love how this is just a donkey. I'm a donkey and I pull chariots. So it's like various monsters just attacking and blood everywhere and chariot riders, and it's just a chaos arena of gladiatorial proportions over in Vote 2. And over in Vote 3, we have creepers chilling out to make the twist a reality, all stuck in that sign. Can I see the sign, please? Move your ass, creeper. Creeper net. Oh, I get it. Creeper, yeah. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. So they're actually the... That makes sense. That makes sense. Former brain. Okay. So, what... This armor of no protection. Okay. This is a bad gladiator. So it's like a giant robot gladiator whose brain has fallen off his head onto the floor because it's been ripped out, and then the blood, because it's like a cyborg transfusion, and bits and pieces of him are all over the ground. So it's like a futuristic robot gladiator that's been like ripped apart by this fiery sort of thing that has struck him in the back of the head. That's, to be fair, idea-wise, who thinks I'm going to do a ripped apart robot gladiator that got killed by a meteor? So I am reasonably impressed at that. Vote 3. Now we're in Vote 4. Oh, is this the BattleBot toy? Oh, that's a really neat idea. We got the judge, and these are all the hostile mobs, so they're just 4 judges round there, yes, indeed. And we have blue BattleBot and red BattleBot going at it in this wonderfully depth arena, yes, indeed. That's a neat take on gladiators, because of course they are. So there you go, everybody. A all-round interesting build there, I have to say. Just look at it from that side, okay, and he looks like a gladiator. Just a creeper. What was I thinking? Oh, my name has been Rage. Vote 1, Vote 2, Vote 3, Vote 4. I will see you all next time. Remember to like if you enjoyed this. It really does help me, and I appreciate it. It helps combat YouTube's silly system. And subscribe for more. Oh, that's the thing. If you want to be on Quick Build, I finally remembered to say it in an episode. Follow me on Twitter in the description, like the Facebook page in the description, because that's where I get people every Tuesday, that's normal, for Quick Build. So that's what you gotta do. Awesome. I will see you all next time. My name's been Rage. Goodbye.